What's up, YouTube and CRC members? Jason S. here from CoinCrafters.net. Today I wanted to show you guys an updated version of how I wrap my rings before I stick them down the Swedish Wrap dies. I know some people use the Teflon tape, some people use electrical tape. There's lots of different stuff out there, but this is by far the best way that I found to do it. That's the quickest, easiest, and doesn't damage any of the detail on the outside. And I know some of you probably seen my last video where I would kind of take the round piece of the shop towel, layer them up 3 or 4 times, stick the ring down in there, and then fold the top over the edge of the rim of the ring. But that would kind of leave like waves and dimples around the rim, and especially on the larger rings like the Morgans and the 1 ounce rounds. So this is an updated version. I'm gonna set the camera up and I'll get back to you in a minute. All right, we're back, and I've already got it to this point. I did my initial punch. I went over the cut side, sanded it down, got it to where we're ready to put her down in the SW dies here. So I'm gonna show you the new method. Here is the old method. I used to take 3 or 4 layers of these, and what I would do, if somebody's seen y'all seen my last video on it, I would set them like that, push the ring down in there, and then I would fold this over like that all the way around the rim. Kind of like that. But what was happening was, where it's bunched up more on some sides here, when you go to press on it with your rod, where it was bunched up more would cause like a little dimple or like a wave in your rim. So I don't do it that way anymore. Instead, I've started cutting a bunch of strips like this. You only need to use 1 strip. I cut a bunch in advance, so I gotta mess with it. They're about 3/4 of an inch wide or so, between 1/2 and 3/4. And I just take it right there and start wrapping. It's really easy, it only takes a couple seconds. It's better than fooling with that Teflon tape and have to make a homemade rig device with a drill on it to put 37,000 wraps around it. Let me get this out of the way. Squirt with some lube. So you just hold the edge there where you wrapped it, stick it down in there. That's all there is to it. I was using Delrin. If you really want it, you're worried about saving your rim, just cut you some Delrin pieces like that and give it a push. But I found if you anneal it first before you start pushing, this really doesn't matter. I've done 100 of them now with just using the brass push rod, and if you anneal it first, it doesn't really do any damage. It goes down fairly easy. Go down to your next size. Look down in there, you can see there's no damage to the rim. don't know if you can see that detail good on this camera or not, but it's perfect. Didn't hurt one bit. This is just one full length of shop towel. Just take it and start cutting strips, 3/4 of an inch, back and forth. That's all you gotta do. Easy as that. You don't have to worry about no electrical tape, Teflon tape. I mean, that's it. Alright, so I just wanted to come back and show you the finished product of that one we was just pressing. You can see the rim on it is perfect. No damage whatsoever to the rim or the sides. It's that easy, that simple, that cheap. Just one little strip of shop towel is all you need. So you guys can give those plumbers a break, because they keep going to the hardware store to get some tape, and they're all sold out every time they go now, because you guys buy 2 cases of Teflon tape to do 5 rings. No, but it really is that easy. You don't need that much Teflon tape, just one strip of towel. And if you are going to go do really small sizes, like anything smaller than an 8 or 9, where you're going to go into the second size, the smaller size of the Swedish Wrap, you probably will want to use the Delrin rods, because the smaller you go, the more force you have to put on the rim to get it down that small. So, but anything over a 9, 10, 11, 12, up to 16, I just use the brass ones, and you can see there's no damage whatsoever to the rim. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys want to check out some of my other videos on the YouTube, I have one there for how I actually craft the whole ring from start to finish, how I apply powder coat to color some of my rings, stuff like that. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.